All right, this is the Lord's Second Coming. This is the student manual, Doctrines of the Gospel, and it's chapter 36. It's important to understand that Christ is going to come back in great power and glory and do many things before he comes in his great power and glory. These are things that have been prophesied for a long time. These are some of the things that before his second coming, I repeat, before he comes in great power and glory, he will appear in Adam-on-Diamond. He will appear to those in New Jerusalem and America. New Jerusalem and America. He will appear to the Jews in Jerusalem. He will appear in glory to all mankind. No one knows the day, hour, or year. I'm not saying generation. Our generations are pretty clear by the patriarchs. My grandchildren will see him coming, and I believe my children will too. There'll be many tragic events happen and many powerful events happen before it comes in great power and glory. And this is in white apparel, and this is not coming in red. The veil will be removed from the earth when the Savior appears. The Lord will be clothed in red apparel at his second coming. That's when he comes in power and glory. Goes back to Jerusalem, rules and reigns there. But he'll come in red apparel and change the earth, change the people, stop the violence in this earth. He'll bind Satan and so forth. This is when he comes in great power and glory. But he has many events to happen before he comes in this red apparel. There will be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth of the wicked. The Savior's presence will consume the wicked. The faithful saints, both living and dead, will be caught up to meet Christ at his second coming. It's going to be a marvelous event there. The Savior will appear to all the world sometime in the beginning of the 7,000 years. It's Earth's temporal existence. Anyhow, these are all the things before it comes to great power and glory. So we're going to give you both of these sites. They're very important. Let's quickly go to when he comes in great power and glory. It'll be ushered in by 1,000 years of peace. The earth will be transfigured and receive its paradisical glory. The earth will rest for 1,000 years from the wickedness that has been upon it. The millennium will be a time of peace. Of course, Satan will be bound and will not able to tempt mankind during the 1,000 years of peace. And of course, he'll finish the work of the Father, all the genealogy work and all the temple work. That's not stated here, but he will do that. That's the purpose of the 1,000 years. The violence of both beast and man will cease during the millennium. The millennium children will grow up and live upon the earth, 100 years old, and they'll be changed in a twinkling of an eye. During the millennium, the Lord will turn to the people a pure language. Will return to the people pure language, the Adamic language. During the millennium, the Savior will reign personally on the earth, both in government and both in religion. The millennium will be a righteous Israel day when the Savior, during which he'll make all things known unto them, is the Jews, and they'll be one of the last countries to accept him. During the millennium, he'll live on the earth, eventually know the Lord and join his church. Devil will be loosed at the end of this time and will be quickly put back in his place. And the final war between Michael and his followers, the devil, results in the expulsion of the devil from the earth forever. This is the great judgment day, and Lucifer and his servants that fall, and the sons of perdition will go to hell and be there for a time. The final judgment will live upon the earth, and there will be a separation of the righteous from the wicked. The earth will be sanctified and receive its celestial glory. This will also come. Now, it'll be a terrestrial glory when Christ comes back in power and authority, but the earth will go to a celestial glory and be celestialized and be resurrected to a celestial glory. All right, and then there's some supporting statements. We'll give you both of these chapters here and go from there. These are two great chapters, and they should be studied by everybody.